Welcome back, everybody. I finally got my hands on one of the Yak Attack TowNStow Barcarts. I made my way up to Frontenac Outfitters yesterday, and they finally got them in. I've only ever seen one of these with my own eyes once, and it belonged to my friend Aaron Dodds. So this is my first time ever unboxing one or seeing what it's like out of the box, and you're gonna come along with me for the ride. Let's crack this puppy open and see what it's like. Pretty snazzy. That's what it looks like right out of the box. I'm surprised. It's actually a bit heavier than I thought it was going to be, but it could just be all the cardboard and stuff in here too. But it is a heavy duty cart. What are the specs on this thing? Optimized for most kayaks, no loose fasteners or hardware, toolless adjustment, optimized for hard packed surfaces, multiple integrated tie down points, parallel and perpendicular bunk options, collapsible for easy storage, flat surface rating, 450 pounds. That's how much my Coosa FD probably weighs with me on it. Actually, probably more than what it weighs with me sitting on it. Trail rating, 300 pounds. It has a 5-inch drop rating of 200 pounds. That means if you're carrying this thing over a curb and it drops down to the curb, nothing bad's gonna happen. It'll just be fine. You just carry on as if you're just going where you're going. Quick start guide. See if I can figure it out. Just popped right out, just like that. All right, that's the main body. We've got, I believe these are the bunks. Yeah. We got our bunks. We got our nice big wheels, which have like a nice kind of really hard rubber coating. So that's nice. Hopefully it won't rattle so much. These are all the parts it comes with out of the box. 5 pieces, not too bad. All right, let's see if I can remember how Aaron put his together. Probably should just read the instructions, but I'm not going to. Little button here. Maybe I pull up. Oh yeah, there we go. Pull up, that goes down. Okay, that snaps back down. Okay, so it's gonna sit like this. Everything's new, so it's a bit stiff. I suspect this will get just a little bit easier to maneuver around once I get it going here. How do I adjust? Oh, these parts right here, there we go. These little tabs here allow you to adjust it. What am I on, 5? Let's go 5 here too. There we go. The wheels clip on. You can tell which side is the outside because the outside has these little tie down points here. And that just clips on like that. And this one clips on like that. And okay, I see how these go too. These are the bunks. So this is one piece and it's tied together with this bungee so that it's like, it all stays together in one piece. Yeah, okay. And these just clip in like that. Slide these things down and lock it in place. And there you have it. Yak Attack TowNStow Barcart. Went together so fast. And these bunks are so long. I need to adjust these. These are the rubber pads that the kayak sits on. And they just kind of spin around to whatever side you need them on, I guess. I don't know if I'm even gonna need a tie down. Oh, the other cool thing about this is that it has a kickstand on both sides. So that sits up like that. That makes it easy for you to get your kayak onto it. You can adjust these kickstands to make it sit at whatever angles you want while you're trying to load your kayak up here. Now you might be thinking, Jeff, last year you just got the Malone Traverse bunk kayak cart. Why do you need to buy a new one? And that's a good question. You know, the Malone cart was great for what it was, but I don't think that cart was built to handle the weight of kayaks like my Coosa FD. I needed something more heavy duty, purpose built for a kayak like that. And the Yak Attack TowNStow Barcart was just that. They also make a smaller version called the Bunkster. I didn't buy that because I needed the bar cart, but it looks like this, and I'm sure it's also a great kayak cart. I've never seen one, I've never used one, but you know, it's Yak Attack, and they make some of the best kayak accessories on the market. So I have no doubt that this cart is gonna do me right. The real test is when I get my kayak on it and I start trying to move around and see how it works, and we're gonna do that right now. Okay, so I'm gonna get this bar cart all set up and put together and all that good stuff. We're gonna see how easy it is to get off my truck and onto the cart. Let's see. Overall, I'd say it's definitely worth the money. I mean, realistically, at this ramp here, I could have just drove my truck up and dunked my kayak in the water, but then I'd have to drive my truck all the way back there, and I'd be taking up the boat ramp, and it was just easy for me to get everything set up on the kayak right behind the truck and then tow it all down here to the ramp. It's not a very long walk, maybe like 100 meters, so it wasn't that bad, but worth it. Because there are some ramps where I have a long ways to go. Like, there's no way for me to back my truck up to the ramp. Something like this works really well. Highly recommend. Yak Attack TowNStow Barcart. Amazing, amazing. So it's pretty easy to get any kayak on any cart when the kayak is empty and not loaded down with stuff, and you're just getting ready to put it all on so you can load all your stuff up while it's on the cart. Getting your kayak back on the cart after you're done at the end of the day is another story. When you're trying to lift your kayak out of the water and onto your cart. So we're gonna see how easy it is for me to get my very heavy Jackson Coosa FD with all my stuff on it back on to my Tow-N-Stow Barcart. All right, so I'm gonna see how this goes. Now I've got my Barcart all set up. I want to try and get my kayak as centered on the cart as I can so that all the weight is kind of on the cart and I'm carrying as little of it as possible. Not to mention going up this ramp, it's really kind of like moundy. I don't know, it's super uneven. So I want to make sure that a lot of the weight is on the cart so that it doesn't slide off because I don't have straps. So let's see. And that's it. That's it, pretty much done. Let's get this thing up the hill. Oh boy. So there you have it. Yak Attack TowNStow Barcart. Easy to put together, easy to take apart, easy to get your kayak in the water, easy to get your kayak out of the water.